get out your phones, follow them, download their SoundClouds and their iTunes, and make sure you go to all their shows. We support local arts, local music, local theater, and we so appreciate all of your efforts. So thank you so much, and a big round of applause to the periodicals, who I hope will stay with us, and we'll celebrate and sing happy birthday to the Bartell after we finish our show tonight. I hope you all will stay with us. There's going to be cupcakes in the lobby and champagne, so please do stay with us. We would love to ring in the new year with you, and the actors will also be staying so that you can mix and mingle with them. I am so grateful. We got through that first act, and it was pretty good, huh? Wow, right? Wow, great. So, you guys ready for our second act? Are we ready to bring our actors back out? And our first show of our second act, Pecking Order.
Mama, I'm telling you, buying that lottery ticket was the best thing I ever did. I can't believe how much money I got. Yeah, the new house is nice. It's old though. I like that. The people who owned it before got scared and left. I don't know why. I kept asking the realtor lady about it, but she kept changing the subject.
Beth Ann, I presume.
Oh, I gotta go. The maid lady's here.
Housekeeper, but yes. My name is Marjorie. I apologize for being late, but I was tending to the chickens.
Chickens that come with this house? You know, I didn't know you guys were that into Halloween. It's a couple months late.
Is that a skeleton?
If you want it out, you should probably put it at the front door so people can see it when they stop by.
Why don't you go check out the upstairs? I'll join you in a moment.
Sure.
Really? You're scaring her already? She just got here.
Of course I am. She's a complete dead. She's not the right one.
You've scared away every new person who's come to live here before I even have a chance to properly assess them.
My chickens are precious, Marjorie. You know that.
I know that, Charlene. I know that you love your house and you love your chickens. But it's time to face the facts.
Yes, I died.
And you didn't have anyone prepared to properly care for them.
I didn't plan to get hit by a car.
Well, as your closest friend, I'm more than willing to care for them while you physically can't.
You try doing stuff with ghost hands. I can only pick up little things if I try really hard, and it's exhausting.
You're lucky, you know. If I hadn't inherited my mother's medium powers, I would never be able to hear you screaming in the middle of the night about how your precious babies need fresh water.
I'm hardly screaming. I'm simply informing you of their needs.
Look, I'm not getting any younger, and God knows my back blows out just from changing their straw.
You just need to do some more Pilates.
Yes, well, If you want your chickens to continue living the good life, we need to find someone who is willing and able to care for them, which means you need to stop scaring people away.
I'm only testing them.
Just give this girl a chance. She seems nice.
I bet you the chickens won't even like her. They've never liked anyone but you and me.
I will introduce them to her tomorrow.
Oh, while you're doing that, can you fix that hole in the fence? I keep hearing coyotes and I swear they get closer every night.
Oh, this is so cute. I wonder what all these little pockets are for. What a breeze. Where is she? She's probably with the chickens again.
Beth Ann, now what are you up to?
My skirt! That is my egg skirt!
What are you talking about?
She dug up my old egg collecting skirt and she's parading around in it like some frilly tutu ballerina.
You're being a little overdramatic, don't you think?
No, what I think is that she doesn't understand the important purpose of that skirt.
It holds eggs, Charlotte.
And she didn't even flinch when I tried to gust it off of her.
Scaring her again? What did we talk about yesterday?
It doesn't matter now anyway. She went into the chicken coop. Just watch. They will utterly despise her and she'll be inept at taking care of them.
There you are, Marjorie. I was looking for you.
How did that go?
There are so many of them. And at first they ran away, but then I went and got food, and now they won't stop following me around. Oh, and look at this skirt I found.
It fits you well.
Well, I didn't know what the pockets were for at first, but I noticed some eggs in the coop, and they fit really nicely in the skirt. So I brought some for you.
Oh, how thoughtful.
I'll go put them in the kitchen.
So, what was that you were saying about the chickens hating her and being unable to do the job?
What is Chester doing following her around? She hates people the most. She almost attacked someone once just for stepping foot in the coop.
It appears Chester is warming up to our new homeowner.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yes, it is wonderful. I think it might even be a good sign.
You call somebody about that fence yet?
No, I forgot. But don't worry, I've been locking the coop up tight at night. It's the middle of the night. What in the world is that?
It's those rotten coyotes. I told you to fix that hole in the fence. What if they got to the chickens?
Calm down, calm down. I told you I've been locking the coop up at night.
But what if they got Chester? She's always been so gentle.
Stop that. Let's go investigate before we just leap to conclusions. What happened to your arm?
Well, I couldn't sleep last night, and
How strange.
the blankets kept falling off, and I didn't know why.
I wonder why.
Well, I went to check on the chickens to see if they were at least sleeping good, with all the wind that's been blowing around lately.
It has been a bit much.
Well, they were doing just fine. But when I stepped out, I had a big surprise.
What was it?
A big furry dog. He was trying to get in the coop. And I think he was just playing, but he bit me on my arm.
Are you telling me that you were bit by a wild coyote?
A dog, Marguerite. But I think he was just trying to get to the chickens.
Well, are you okay? Does it hurt?
A little, but I'm glad it was me rather than them.
Well, it doesn't look too deep. But let's take you to the doctor just to be sure. You wait in the car and I'll grab the keys.
Okay. Good night. Sleep well.
How could she be so reckless?
Well, Chester is safe, isn't she?
Yeah, but a run-in with a coyote could have gone much worse. That was dumb luck.
Well, she did win the lottery. She must have a lot of it. It really doesn't look too bad. I think that she'll be all right. And I would say that this could convince her to leave, but you heard what she said. Good night. Sleep tight.
Well, we ought to put the blankets back on her bed. I suppose after all that, she deserves to have a nice bed to come home to.
Once upon a time, there was a young knight in love.
In your heart. You dance inside my chest. No, no. I'll make up some art.
Who goes there? Who's taking up residence among the songbirds by my river?
It is I, Elric, come here to tell this river of my newfound love.
Who? Love you speak of. What kind?
I'm in love with a maiden that I hope to ask to be my wife.
Oh, love. Love at last, yes. What's her name?
Farah.
Oh, and do you think this Pharaoh will say yes?
I'm uncertain. We've only known each other about a week. But I'm certain. The time we spent together has been fathomless and timeless bliss.
Oh, my.
How do I know if a maiden is ready to say yes?
Elric! Stop wasting time! Come!
And who are you to come in here and make demands of this night by my river?
Ramirez, the battalion lead of the King's Royal Army. And you are?
I am Garrow, the keeper of knowing things, by the river of the tributary of the elders.
Elric, come, leave this old fool to his madness.
Wait, no, he can't leave yet. He must have the keys to true love.
The keys?
Yes, you need the keys of true love to unlock Farah's heart, so she will be certain to fall in love with you and say yes.
Nonsense.
Oh. Here they are. The keys to true love. And the first one is desire.
Sire.
Yes. For there to be true love, she must desire you.
Ah, yes. Love is a game to keep desire alive, an endless appetite.
But how do I do that?
I have an idea. Here is the scent of desire. Bathe yourself in the scent of desire, and she will desire you like a great feast that will make her whole body salivate.
At the advice of his elders, Elric bathed himself in the scent of desire and prepared a romantic picnic for Farah. As high as his hopes were, it wasn't enough to save Elric from the disastrous effects his scent oil would have. For by mistake, Garrow got the recipe dreadfully wrong and included an element of fungus that caused Farah to vomit uncontrollably. You still got some bile on you. Jump. Oh. This fungus, also quite a narcotic to the woodland creatures, who all came running toward the smell like piranhas to blood, ripping Elric's dreams of a romantic picnic to unlock Farah's desire to shreds.
How did it go?
Did she eat you up?
No! She threw up. Then every woodland creature from every corner of the forest was just drawn like a moth to flame to your scent. It ruined the picnic.
Well, then we must try the next key. The next key is the key of abundance.
No, that's just some rubbish.
Rubbish, but true love must be abundant.
How do I show abundance?
You buy her a gift?
And what gift could you possibly afford on a low-ranking soldier salary?
He's right. I can't afford another embarrassment like the picnic. So what's the next key?
Well, the next key is the key of strength, for true love is strong.
And how do I show the love is strong?
Oh, take out her strongest competing suitor.
Tomlin. He has asked for her hand twice already.
Tomlin Strongbow? As in Tomlin shoulders as massive as his strong bow is wide? Strong bow?
That strong bow, yes.
Well, then you must prove to Farah that your love is stronger than Tomlin by defeating him in a fight!
That night, at their favorite local tavern, Elric took Farah out for a nice pint at the tavern's 25th anniversary mead. And like a predator waiting for his prey to fall into his trap, Eric waited for Tomlin. Alas, such a victory for Elric comes with such defeat, for Farah was not impressed. Farah was fond of Tomlin's family, who depended on Tomlin to sow their family's fields. But now, with shattered bones and a concussion that killed more than a few brain cells, Tomlin was now rendered permanently unable to do his duty to put food on his family's table.
Ha-ha! Well done, Elric! I don't see a bruise on you.
I know, severance for Tomlin's family. they'll starve.
How am I at fault for anything? You won using your strength to woo Farah.
You're the one who should be paying the severance. It was your misguided words that caused me to doubt the trust that Farah has in my love.
Ah, Elric, yes, that's it. Trust. The last key is the key of trust. Elric, you have one last chance using the key of trust to unlock Farah's heart. No love can survive without trust. You must use the trust, the key of trust, to show that she can trust you.
How do we do that?
Oh, sure, you can deny the seduction of a temptress. If you can deny this temptress, you prove to Farah that she can trust you.
That's rubbish.
Rubbish, but these are the keys of true love.
No, if the last key is trust, that I already have that. I already have trust in my love with Farah, and I don't need these misguided tools of foolery and fear. No. Farah's heart needs no key. Oh, my breath. Her heart was never locked to me.
And so, Elric went on to propose to his dear Farah, who said yes. And with unlocked hearts, they lived happily ever after.
We've been watching him beekeep ever since we met in the 3rd grade. Your dad's in a lot of plays tonight. It might take him a while to get out here. Don't you trust me, Queenie?
Of course I do. You're my best friend. And we've had literally no other friends except each other since we were 8. But that was more or less 10 years ago, just in case anyone was worrying we were underage or something. And hopefully I'll be marrying you.
What was that?
I said I'm feeling very married tonight. Yeah.
Good. It is the 6th day of Christmas.
What are you talking about? Christmas is over.
The 12 days start on the day after Christmas and then end with the Feast of Epiphany.
I don't know the story. I don't care about the history.
December 26th through January 6th. The last 6 days of the old year and the first 6 days of the new year.
Okay, fine. It's the 6th day. I don't think the bees care about.
Drummer drumming.
No, drummer's drumming is the 12th. The 6th is Easter Lady.
I mean, there. A drummer drumming. Hey.
Hey. Are you the 2 beekeeper kids?
How do you know about us?
Your father hired me this year to help with the honey harvest.
Then why are you drumming?
It soothes the bees.
That's ridiculous. Bees don't have ears.
They can sense the vibrations.
I can't teach any beekeeping lessons today. We have a major emergency where we have a mango harvest that our way of life and our farm depends on financially, even though we're too far north to grow mangoes. Buzz, new guy, we have mango marauders coming, and I need you to come with me and help fight them off, or at the very least, talk them out of it.
I can help. I have a black belt in every martial art.
Daughter dearest, I would never have named you after the head of the hive if I didn't think you were capable. But I need you here to defend the honey.
Can I at least train the boys? Can you do that? Ready to vanquish the foe!
Let's maul the marauders!
Pulverize the purloiners!
Don't make me get my thesaurus.
I'm injured! I need help!
We saved the farm!
Every mango can live on and grow and ripen.
You're a hero. You drummed those guys right off the property.
No, you're the real hero. You drove them to the highway.
I wonder where Queenie went. It's not like her to abandon her post.
Oh, a text from her dad. Oh no, she's injured. She's up at the farmhouse getting treated by the neighbor.
Yes, the neighbor. He is a conveniently handsome, highly helpful homeopathic healer.
Ever ask him out?
Nah, he's straight. Wait, you're the first person who didn't ask if Queenie was my girlfriend.
Of course not. What's the story with Queenie?
We're best buds. We do everything together. I love her to pieces, but I'm not romantically attracted to her.
Does she know that?
I've known her for more than a decade, and she doesn't seem to know that me being gay means I won't marry her.
Not very smart.
Quite the opposite. She's the smartest person I know. Ow! She just doesn't know any other guys. I think she figured we'd get married by default.
No wonder her father wanted her to meet me.
I thought you were hired for the honey harvest.
I was.
It's an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antibacterial. It'll help. Just get a sample.
You must be the neighbor.
Happy 6th day of Christmas to you.
Oh, not you too!
Just a spoonful of honey helps the...
I'm all better! You're a miracle worker!
I'm sure you know all the lyrics. 12 Days of Christmas, too.
Oh, jealous much?
Zip it. Queenie, you know I'm not your boyfriend, right?
Of course, we're buddies. Each other's wingman, person, wing person.
Didn't you think we were going to get married?
Well, before this, we didn't know anyone. I mean, I just figured we'd get married to be less lonely when we're older.
And now?
Well, we beat the bad guys, we saved the hive, and we met new people. So let's just figure this out. Who wants to date a guy? Who wants to take me on a date? This is a little more complicated than I thought. We're gonna have to do musical chairs without the chairs.
Is this happily ever after?
I'd say it's a happily end of 2022.
I'll say it's a happily 25th anniversary of the Bartell.
The bees are safe, the farms are safe, we all have New Year's dates. I think there's just one more thing. I think we need to all sing in the new year, and your words are in your programs. So should all